The worst habits of unsuccessful entrepreneurs. Success in entrepreneurship is as much about avoiding bad habits as it is about adopting good ones. Every day, thousands of people take the leap into business with big dreams, innovative ideas, and a strong work ethic. Yet, only a small percentage manage to build lasting, thriving companies. Why? Often, it's not due to lack of talent or even funding, but because of destructive habits that slowly sabotage their efforts. Let's explore the worst habits that unsuccessful entrepreneurs fall into, and how avoiding them can pave your way to sustainable success. 1. Chronic procrastination. Procrastination is the silent killer of progress. Unsuccessful entrepreneurs often put off difficult decisions or delay starting tasks until the last possible moment. This leads to missed opportunities, rushed work, and poor performance. Why it's harmful. Slows down momentum. Kills motivation and discipline. Breeds anxiety and indecision. What to do instead: break large tasks into manageable chunks, set clear deadlines, and use tools like the Pomodoro technique to stay focused. Discipline beats inspiration every time. 2. Lack of clear vision. A common trait among struggling entrepreneurs is having no clear vision or long-term plan. They chase trends, pivot too frequently, or change direction without real strategy. Without a guiding star, every challenge feels like a crisis. Why it's harmful. Wastes time and resources. Confuses your team and customers. Makes decision-making reactive, not proactive. What to do instead: define your mission, vision, and values early. Set smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, and revisit them regularly. 3. Avoiding feedback. Unsuccessful entrepreneurs often take feedback as criticism rather than as an opportunity for growth. They may surround themselves with people who tell them what they want to hear, rather than what they need to know. Why it's harmful. Prevents learning and improvement. Isolates you from customers and employees. Makes you resistant to necessary change. What to do instead: seek honest feedback from mentors, customers, and your team. Be open to criticism and treat it as data, not a personal attack. 4. Micromanaging everything. Entrepreneurs who try to control every aspect of their business often end up bottlenecking progress. Trust issues and perfectionism prevent them from delegating effectively, which leads to burnout and demoralized teams. Why it's harmful. Limits scalability. Slows down operations. Damages team morale. What to do instead: hire people you trust and give them ownership. Focus on high-impact tasks that only you can do, and empower your team to take initiative. 5. Overconfidence without validation. Believing too much in your idea without validating it with real customers can be fatal. Unsuccessful entrepreneurs often assume they know what the market wants, without ever asking the market. Why it's harmful. Leads to building products nobody needs. Results in wasted time and money. Creates blind spots in business strategy. What to do instead: validate your ideas through surveys, MVPs, minimum viable products, and customer interviews before scaling. 6. Neglecting financial management. Poor money management is a fast track to business failure. Some entrepreneurs ignore budgets, mix personal and business finances, or fail to track key financial metrics. Why it's harmful. Creates cash flow issues. Prevents growth and investment. Leads to debt and bankruptcy. What to do instead: use accounting tools or hire a financial advisor. Understand your numbers, profit margins, burn rate, runway, and ROI, so you can make informed decisions. 7. Chasing every opportunity. Unsuccessful entrepreneurs often fall into the trap of saying yes to every shiny new opportunity. This results in scattered focus, diluted brand identity, and incomplete projects. Why it's harmful. Leads to burnout and distraction. Prevents mastery and deep progress. Dilutes your core offering. What to do instead: stay aligned with your vision. Evaluate opportunities based on how well they fit your goals and say no more often. 8. Neglecting personal growth. Some entrepreneurs get so caught up in running the business that they stop investing in themselves. But personal growth fuels professional growth. Why it's harmful. Limits leadership potential. Increases risk of burnout. Reduces ability to adapt to change. What to do instead: read books, take courses, attend networking events, and surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow. 9. Refusing to pivot. When something isn't working, Unsuccessful entrepreneurs often double down instead of pivoting. They mistake persistence for progress and stay loyal to ideas that no longer serve the market. Why it's harmful. Wastes resources. Disconnects you from customer needs. Keeps you stuck in outdated business models. What to do instead: be data-driven. Know when to pivot, when to persevere, and when to pause. Flexibility is not weakness, it's survival. 10. Ignoring mental and physical health. Your business is only as healthy as you are. Many failed entrepreneurs ignore their well-being, working around the clock, skipping meals, or sacrificing sleep. Why it's harmful. Leads to poor decision-making. Damages creativity and productivity. Increases risk of burnout and illness. What to do instead: prioritize rest, nutrition, exercise, and downtime. A healthy body and mind give you the stamina to build and lead effectively. Final thoughts. Success in entrepreneurship doesn't come overnight, and it doesn't come just from talent or luck. It comes from cultivating good habits and ruthlessly eliminating bad ones. The worst habits of unsuccessful entrepreneurs may seem small or insignificant at first, but over time, they snowball into major roadblocks. If you recognize any of these traits in yourself, don't panic. Self-awareness is the first step toward growth. Commit to change, seek help when needed, and remember, your habits shape your outcomes. Choose wisely,